In this week's recap, stocks dip as earnings season begins. Investors wait for the July Federal Reserve meeting while considering retail sales data and comments from Fed officials. Life is too short to worry about what the next headline could do to your life savings. Hi, my name is Eric Hagan, and I keep my thumb on the pulse of the economy and the markets so my clients can focus on the things that are actually important to them. Thank you for joining me the next few minutes on today's weekly economic video update. Stock benchmarks retreated during the first week of the second quarter earnings season. As some big names shared quarterly results, investors seemed more interested in what might happen at the Federal Reserve's upcoming policy meeting. For the week, the S&P 500 declined 1.23%. The Dow Jones Industrials Average lost 0.65%, and the NASDAQ Composite down 1.18%. International stocks measured by the week-over-week performance of the MSCI EAFE index were down 0.79%. Retail sales were up 0.4% in June, according to the Department of Commerce. Consumer purchases account for more than 2/3 of America's gross domestic product. And data like this may rebuke some assertions that the economy is losing steam. Traders still expect the Federal Reserve to make a rate cut at the end of this month, even with low unemployment, solid consumer spending, and stocks near record peaks. Ordinarily, of course, the Fed lowers interest rates to try to stimulate business growth and investment when the economy lags. After 10 years without a recession, its new challenge is to make appropriate moves to ward off such a slowdown. Thursday, Federal Reserve Bank of New York President John Williams noted that Fed policymakers could proactively adjust interest rates and take preventative measures to ward off a potential slowdown. A New York Fed spokesperson later said that Williams' comments were academic and did not concern potential policy actions. Still, Fed Vice President Richard Clarida made similar comments last week, expressing the view that Fed officials don't have to wait until things get bad to have a dramatic series of rate cuts. Two other Fed officials, Esther George and Eric Rosengren, have publicly stated that they are not in favor of a cut. Okay, in this week's final thought, about 25% of S&P 500 companies report earnings this week. In addition, the federal government will present its first snapshot of the economy's second quarter performance. Hey, this is Eric again. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. To learn how I give my clients' life savings the attention it deserves, visit me online at www.erichagan.pro. If you'd like to get financially organized, go check out nocostfinancialdashboard.com. And lastly, if you'd like to take control of your 401k at work, visit us over at 401kinvestmentpros.com. Thank you again for your time today. I'll look for you next week.